Hello, gorgeous goddess. My name is Rochelle, and this is Healing Twin Flames with Empowerment Experiences, where we talk about twin flames, awakening, ascension, self-love, mindset, manifestation, and all such tools to look for and find our power all along that which is this twin flame self-love empowerment journey. And you will hear me say all the time that a twin flame journey is most certainly a self-love empowerment journey, as the only way to come into union with our twin is through coming home to union within. In today's video, I am bringing forth the Goddess Rising Empowerment message for Thankful to Thrive Thursday, to reveal for the collective where to be looking for and finding power in these current energies. While these messages are coming through for the divine feminines in the Twin Flame Collective, if you aren't sure whether this message is for you, well, I certainly do not believe in coincidence. Rather, I believe all is divinely guided, synchronistic, and therefore, if this message has found you, then it is meant for you to hear, as there is most certainly something to be found herein that you are needing to receive to further support you in your self-love empowerment journey, as we all are on a self-love empowerment journey, even if not resonating with the twin flame concept. While those on a twin flame journey are coming to know that we are our twin flame, we know too that all messages to come through are for each our own selves to find our power in our journeys, no matter what our divine counterparts may or may not be doing in theirs. And I also want to point out that whenever this message finds you, understand that time is an illusion. And therefore, it is all divine timing here in this moment of now. So you are to receive this message when it appears for you. Thank you so much for joining me in this empowerment experience today as we further discover how we can be healing twin flames, thus healing our own selves more deeply, so to rise and thrive into our true power of living our best lives. If you would like me to intuit specific messages or questions for you and your individual situation in future empowerment messages, be sure to hit the subscribe button, click the like button on this video, and comment your specific inquiries below. By liking and subscribing, it is true, indeedy do, that you are indeed creating a connection with me in these messages, regardless of when you receive them, as I've mentioned, because time is an illusion. Sharing your energy will allow for more clarifying details, along with much needed empowerment for your current circumstances. Even commenting your favorite emojis creates the energetic channel necessary for our energies to blend and for me to bring forth exactly what you need to hear in this moment. As I learned from the beginning of connecting with and honing my own intuition, sometimes only some of the message will resonate, while other times it all does. Be sure to allow yourself to feel what truly resonates for you, as each journey is unique, no matter how much may be similar. Only you can know what your journey specifically looks like. That said, before we begin, I do want to mention that I do offer a handful of one-on-one 30 and 75-minute sessions each month for supporting you in finding your power exactly where you are in your own journey. That all being said, shall we see what the cards have to reveal for this Thankful to Thrive Thursday? After, I must admit, I have had an amazing, high vibe, wonderful Wednesday today, as I do record these messages the night before they are to be published by 7:17 a.m. every Thankful to Thrive Thursday. So be sure again to subscribe. That way you're guaranteed to not miss out on Thankful to Thrive Thursday, Super Sign Sunday, Twin Flame Tuesday, and all the other amazing content that I get to put out on this channel. That said, I'm excited. Very much excited. I've been in this wonderful unknown space in my own connection, and it's where magic happens, Goddess. In this unknown space, this void space, this liminal space, the space between what was and what is becoming, where you're no longer what was, but you're not yet what you're becoming. This is where the magic is. This is that cocoon space where you can literally be harnessing so much power to create exactly what kind of experience you desire, what changes you want to undergo for yourself, what changes you want your environment to undergo. You possess so much power. And it is about fucking time that you rise and thrive on your twin flame self-love empowerment journey. So that said, what are we needing to know for this amazing Thankful to Thrive Thursday? And looky there, imagination, because again, Goddess, like I said, right here, right now is where the magic happens, where you can literally imagine an entire new life for yourself. We are literally here creating and co-creating an entire new earth that is rising from the ashes of the old one as it falls away. Let it fall away. You're too busy over here focusing on what you're creating, and it's so beautiful that this comes up. I was just speaking with a soul sister of mine today, where we were talking about that and how we feel out of sorts, and it's because the new way is very different from the old way, and we like to end up in our egos questioning and saying, oh my God, but is this the right way? Or shouldn't I be doing this? Or what should? Should is shit. Should is the limitations of the ego that is trying its damnedest to keep you stuck in the old way. You get to imagine, visualize, and thus create whatever reality you desire. If money flows to you with little effort, just by you being you, then damn it, it does. But you've got to be intentional and be behind that, which means you do have to grow into that. You have to allow yourself to shift and step into that version of yourself, that which you imagine. In fact, my 7-day Twin Flame Self-Love Empowerment Challenge, we touch on that. And we dive into it very much in my Manifesting Moon Empowerment Experience, where we harness the entire moon cycle with a couple live event rituals that we do for the new moon and the full moon. And then coming soon, I'm about to launch, is my group program, where the Manifesting Moon experience is included in that, along with deep diving into manifesting with self-love, period, where we work deep into the self-love aspect and all these amazing tools and resources and practices and techniques and shifts and rewrites, everything that you need to really truly be imagining, visualizing, and thus expanding into, growing into, shifting into that entire life. Because that's the key, Goddess, is it's one thing to imagine it. But if you keep yourself from expanding into that, if you block yourself from allowing that growth to happen, you're the only one that's holding yourself back. And therefore, you can't blame anybody else. It's about taking that responsibility for your experience here. Recognizing that you as the soul that you are, you chose to enroll in this which is the Earth School. And the Earth School is deeply rooted. The foundational learning for this school, for the soul, is how to harness energy. And you being your point of attraction, that means you have got to take that responsibility for yourself, for your point of attraction, for your state of being, your energetic state of being. And that means that as you embody the state of being prosperous, you attract it. As you embody unconditional source love, you draw that unto you. And as twin flames, that is one of our greatest missions here, is to be unconditional source love. And that means that love has to begin with you, goddess. You've got to allow that love and cultivate that love so it does grow. You have to allow it to grow and cultivate it to grow. Nurture it by nurturing yourself, truly, truly loving yourself. And as you embody these states of being, whatever you desire to experience, you've got to embody that. When I manifested my trip to the other side of the world, I didn't even own a passport when I met my twin flame. And less than 4 months later, after meeting him, I was in India. I manifested that trip from concept to completion in less than 90 days. Because I shifted into the vision, that which I imagined. I allowed myself to immerse myself into this reality that I had yet to experience. However, I immersed myself in the state of being that allowed me to come to know it as though I had already experienced it, as though I were experiencing it in the present moment. So in order for money to come to you in any way it's going to come to you, you've got to get out of your own way. In order for your divine counterpart to come to you, you've got to get out of your own way. For that dream job, dream career, for the relationships with, difficult to handle people in your life, you've got to get out of your own way by allowing yourself to shift into that state of being. It's not about the doing, it's about the being. I have had some amazing soul family get on to me about that, remind me of that, mirror that a lot. So as you come to recognize that you're the one that's been feeding what you've been feeding, you're the one that has been perpetuating your stuckness, what experience you have been having that you've not been wanting. I mean, this right now, it's literally the energy from my conversation with my soul sister today is coming through in this message right now. Because that is exactly what she said. She's like, oh, I'm really getting upset with myself because I'm not where I want to be. It's not, I should. It's not that. That is the shadow self. That is that ego that's telling you need to be doing something. And if you're not doing, then you're not earning your keep. You're not doing it right. You're not doing enough. And that correlates to the not enoughness, the unworthiness programming. So have that compassion for yourself. Expand that understanding that you are on a going and growing journey, a perpetual going and growing journey for the soul. And here is a huge one. Write this down. I am where I am, and I am exactly where I am supposed to be. Because, dear sweet sister goddess, if you were supposed to be anywhere else, you would be. And as I had said that mantra, I looked down and it was 1444 on my device, my little timer here. because I got to stop the video at like 33 minutes or it never fails. I'm in the middle of something good coming through and it, cuts me off to create the new file. I digress. So 444 right there, goddess. 444. Have compassion. The angels are surrounding you. You are so supported. You are so loved. It's time you allow yourself to feel that. To be that love that you already are. So 444 is definitely, definitely a number we have. And we have a couple more cards here. Oh, give me that. Oof. Dance, darling. Drop it like it's hot. Just make sure you can pick it back up. I like to joke about that now. Because I used to be at the club in my 2-inchers, dropping it and picking it up all the time. I need to get back to that because damn, my legs were in good shape. But see, there it is. Boom. That all happened for a reason right there. So you can see that self-judgment. It's like, hello, have compassion. There's been so much that you have learned in this realm, in this journey, goddess. You've got to give yourself credit for that. So have fun. All right? Allow yourself to have fun. Move, because when you just sit and you're stuck in that thinky shit, then guess what? You're going to stay stuck in whatever that thinky shit is about. If you are in your mind overthinking, get up and move. Put on a song that feels good. I don't care if your mind is sitting there going, I don't know if I feel like it. Yeah. Just do it. Okay? Just put on a song that you know. In fact, that's what the giver's list is all about. Where you can go to this list and not even have to think about it and go, ooh, that song is on there because that one, ooh, yeah, I need to hear that one. That's the one I need to hear. So, and I love this. Manifest your dreams through dance. Because as you move the stagnant energy within yourself, you then allow for the energy to be flowing through you, into and through you, and thus into and through your experience. You are the catalyst, goddess. You are the catalyst. You've got to allow yourself to be supported by the universe in whatever way that looks like, to be supported by mentors, coaches, whatever it is that is calling to you. And as I've already mentioned, this is what I do. This is what I love to do. I was a self-love empowerment coach before my twin flame came into my life. And that's the key, is when you are in that state of being, of self-love, you will then, I wasn't looking for anybody. I had plans to just be me, myself, and I. And I was self-loving so much by then that when he appeared, it was just mind-blowing. So self-love empowerment coaching, that's what I do. And remember, a twin flame journey is a self-love empowerment journey. It is about you focusing on you looking for and finding your power through learning to love that which is the self. And the only way to come into union with your twin is to come home to union within. You must be in your own power, goddess. You must be literally willing and able to let him go, to allow yourself to accept that you have no control over when he's going to return. You don't, which means you've got to be fully in that high vibrational state, in and of yourself, by yourself. And that's the key, is you are your twin flame. Woo! This jumped out. Mirror who or what is triggering you. And that is so important right now, is that is this beautiful gift of the twin flame mirror, is wherever your finger is pointing is where your power is going. So if he's not doing the work, you've got to ask yourself, ooh, where am I not doing my work? Where am I not truly cultivating and nurturing that love in and for myself? right? If you have a lack of communication with your divine counterpart right now, in what ways are you not listening to yourself? Huh? In what ways are you lacking communication with yourself? That is why I love the gift that is the twin flame mirror. Because when you truly know how to utilize it, how to ask the right questions so you do get the right answers, which again, that's what I get to do during my sessions. That's what we're going to be doing once we get back into my group coaching program, where we will be doing live Zoom coaching calls as a group. So you will not only have your challenges that you bring to the group, but you'll get to learn and grow from the sister goddesses, the other goddesses that are in this group, as they bring their challenges. And it's going to be things that you may go, ooh, I didn't know. Because anytime I've ever done my Empowered with Rochelle group, it's always been so beneficial. So just say yes to yourself. Say yes to allowing yourself to receive the support that you require. Rather than allowing any lack, that's why the prosperity card is here, rather than allowing any lack to keep you out of receiving what it is that your next level self needs to get to that next level, get out of your own way. And believe me, I'm speaking from experience here, goddess. I was for the longest time that person that had this crap belief of if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Well, I guess I got to do it all myself. I always have to do it all myself. No. It is so much easier in life when you have others to support you, to illuminate that path. So, what lights you up, goddess? What does light you up? Amplifying our dance card here. The imagination card. Really amplifying that, really illuminating what do you get excited about, goddess? What would you like to contribute as your created contribution to this new earth rising? It's why you're here, to raise the vibration of this planet, to assist with uplifting humanity out of the third dimension into the fifth dimension. And we do this by leading by example, by choosing to love yourself so much that your cup overflows into those around you. Right? Let's check what we have for the Sacred Forest Oracle here. Patience. This goes right along. I love these. It goes right along with the compassion card. In fact, oh my goodness, at where I was at the coffee house today, patience came up this morning in the conversation. Having patience with yourself, learning patience with those around you, because it is all divine timing. When you are impatient for anything, you are in the ego, because only the ego is obsessed with time. Because for the ego, time does run out. The soul is infinite. You are an infinite soul being having a temporary human experience. So practicing patience, goddess, allowing yourself to be where you are, allowing others to be where they are. I mean, I get it, especially this great awakening as we watch things. We're ready to get there. We're ready to get there, but the joy is in the journey. And when you can really come back to this present moment, that is where the only place you can find and connect with your power is right here and right now. And really, again, learning how to take responsibility for your state of being, your energy, your mindset, your thoughts, your beliefs, your habits, your energetic state of being, so that you are drawing to you that which you do want to experience and repelling that which you don't, because you're not even giving attention to what you don't want. Whenever you focus on anything, that is what you're drawing towards you. Therefore, focus on Visualize, give your attention and energy to that which you do want, which means to get clear on what you do want. Oh, I'm just loving this today. Oh, family, wolf spirit. I have never had this card come up before, and I am really feeling led. Let me grab the guidebook here, and let's see what the guidebook actually has to say for us on the wolf spirit. Let me grab a sip of water here. Oh. You are napping on the forest floor, nestled on soft moss, when a wet nose nudges you. You open your eyes to meet the gaze of an enormous wolf. As you sit up, you notice that an entire pack is sitting around you. You feel so very safe and strangely included as a part of this clan. And this right here is really amplifying this support card, recognizing that you are supported, goddess, by your soul family. They're just standing and waiting for you to invite them in, to invite any of us in. That's the key, is again, getting out of your own way. Stop resisting that which is just waiting to flow into you. When you allow yourself to receive, then you receive. Your family has your back. For some people, their family are those related by blood, while others, their friends, are their true family. Many might find that it is their connection to those in spirit who are indeed their true family. Whoever and wherever your family, right now, they are supporting you. You are safe. You can safely communicate your truth with family members. This is the time to be willing to communicate from the depth of your being. Be willing to stand, talk, and address others from the center of your being. This heals. This is what it is to be in your power, goddess, to be in the truth of you, your authentic self. You didn't come here to blend in with everybody else. You are not like everybody else. We are all connected, but you and all of us are uniquely divine for a reason. How boring would the universe be if things were truly the same? Even identical twins are not 100% identical. Many people have misconceptions and false stereotypes about wolves. They don't understand that wolves are highly social and loyal. Family means everything to a wolf. Each pack member has a place in the social strata of the clan. Wolves also are excellent communicators. They use their voice in various configurations. They also use their expressions to convey meaning to other pack members. They are highly protective of the other members of their pack, yet they enjoy playing even into adulthood. That play right here amplifies that dance card. The spirit of the wolf says, support is all around you, even if you are not aware of it. Release the belief that you have to do it alone. You don't. This is the time to heal any rifts in your family, be that your soul family, your karmic family, whatever that is, goddess. And perhaps remember, forgiveness is for giving you the freedom to move on with your life. It doesn't mean that you let someone who is toxic back into your life. It is a privilege, not a right, for anybody to be in your life. I, for one, have a highly toxic mother, and I still am working through layers of forgiveness. That still doesn't mean she gets to bring her toxicity back into my realm. I love me more. And that's what it is to really find that balance for yourself, goddess. Give encouragement to those in your soul tribe, your family, and your community. Allow yourself to be supported. Oh, I just love this. And that is exactly how you shift from surviving into thriving. You've got to get out of the box that is that comfort zone, goddess, because the comfort zone, according to the ego, is simply that which is familiar. It sure shit doesn't mean that it's actually comfortable. Are you comfortable? Truly? Or is it time that you get out of the mundane, you get out of the rigmarole, and you actually choose to envision, imagine, shift, and step into who you've truly come here to be, who you truly are, buried beneath all the bullshit of the belief systems that you have taken in throughout your life, that you're not enough, that you're unworthy, that you have to create a life that looks like this or else it's not the right life. You get to create whatever life you desire, goddess, and the only limitations you will ever experience are the ones that you create yourself. So it's time that you get out of your own way. Allow yourself to receive the support. Ask for help from your guides, from, again, mentors, coaches. I'm here for you. You're welcome to come join my free Goddess Tribe on the Telegram app. That link is down in the description. So is the link to book your own 30 or 75-minute intuitive clarity, find your power and rise coaching session. There is support all around you, goddess. You've only got to allow yourself to receive it. It's time you break free from whatever trap, be it the twin flame trap, the mental trap, whatever it is, so you can rise and thrive on that which is your twin flame self-love empowerment journey. What are you waiting for, goddess? Life is meant to be lived, and the power to create any life you desire is in your hands, because it has always been inside you. Namaste.